It's time for today's Is This Anything with our friends at WIBC. Hammer and Nigel joining us. Guys, a security guard is out of a job after he was fired after asking fans to take photos of him at Taylor Swift's concert where he was working. Is this anything?
No, this is nothing. This was the right decision. Now, this guy's kind of gone viral because this was the concert in Minnesota, one of the two nights in Minnesota that Taylor Swift was performing there. And this is the security guard by the stage. Now, the policy is that if you are a security guard, you are not there to watch the show. You're not there to dance and sing along and take pictures. You're there to make sure maniacs don't bum rush and try to hurt Taylor Swift or somebody, in the band. That's your job. This guy, I guess, was a fan, and he was singing along. People were recording him. He passed out flyers to people in the front row that said, "I cannot take photos. Will you please take a photo of me with Taylor in the background?" This guy deserves to lose his job. Listen, some gigs, they are what they are. You signed up to be a security guard. How would you feel if your daughter was Taylor Swift and this guy was in charge of keeping her safe? But all he wanted to do was take pictures and, screw around with the fans. No, I'm glad he got fired. I'm glad he's out of a job. This is nothing.
It kind of takes me back to those old days when, security people or stagehands would be handing out their demo tapes to people at the concert. Yeah. Like, here, listen to this. It's like, right. Not the place or the time, man. Like,
right.
Get it later.
Do your job. If you go to a Colts game or a Pacers game, those folks that are at courtside, they're tough. It doesn't matter if it's a tie game with 3 seconds left. They are looking at the crowd. That's their job. And this is what it should be, what it should have been for this guy.
Yeah. All right. Dune Part 2 is the latest expected blockbuster bumped back because of the Hollywood strikes. Yeah. Warner Brothers has pushed the sequel's release date from November 3rd to now March 15th. Oh. Is this anything?
Yeah, it's something. It stinks. I was so looking forward to Dune 2. The first Dune, the updated version, came out, I believe, around COVID, that era, and it was incredible. Blew me away. One of the best science fiction movies I've ever seen in my life, and I've been waiting on this for 3 years, and now the writer's strike. What's happening is SAG-AFTRA union represents TV and film actors. They've been on strike since July, shutting down Hollywood studio productions. They want more money and residuals from streaming, and they can't get this resolved. So, yeah. And by the way, Dune 2 is not the only movie that's affected. The latest Ghostbusters was set to be released in December. Now they'll be released until next year because of this. So, it's one of the biggest films in 2023 to get moved back because of this writer's strike.
Am I completely out of the loop? Because I have no idea what Dune is. The only Dune I know is Livy Dune, that real hot LSU gymnast chick that's got millions of dollars and
very different. Very different from
this
Dune
isn't
the
a movie about her, right?
No, it's a very, very different storyline and all of that. But check out either one you want to, Hammer. Do you, man? Hey, thank you guys as always. Have a great weekend.